Speaking Leader, Unit 7, Advertising. This video will model two people discussing an advertising campaign for Snack Bliss. The skill being practiced is using language to agree and disagree while discussing opinions. Hi, Jill. How are you? How are you today? All right? Good, good.
Excited about this new campaign we're thinking about.
Good. Yes. Shall we jump straight into it? Is that all right with you?
Yeah, we need to get going, yeah.
Okay, super. If we could start with the selling price, is that okay? You're happy to look at that?
Yeah, we can talk about the selling price for this new snack that we're trying to launch.
Yeah.
So we need to, if we're thinking about the selling price, I think we could start by thinking who it's for, because that will have a lot to do with what the price could be. So could we perhaps think about the market that we're trying to
Okay, we'll look at the market first.
I think
good.
first.
That's a good,
I
yes,
think
good
that's
point.
important. Yeah, that's
okay.
a good idea.
So I'm thinking sort of health conscious millennials and busy working professionals who need sort of quick snacks.
I think I agree. I think I believe that it would be more appropriate to target it to the working professionals. I think families, Snack Bliss is not something that is a target for families.
I agree. I agree.
I think we're working towards the sort of younger generation who are sport minded, health minded, and have maybe got a bit more cash to spend.
To splash,
yeah.
Well, I mean, if we then take on board what you just said, then in terms of the price, I think I'd be going to the premium side rather than affordable for families.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think we are calling it a bliss, a snack bliss, so it's more towards the sort of luxury.
Yeah.
So I think we should push for the higher end of the price range.
So luxurious experience,
I agree.
high quality ingredients. So we want to do what you just said. That's great. Okay. Are you all right to move on to advertising, media, social media, TV, magazine?
Yeah, I mean it just goes with who our target audience is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, the young professionals, the sporty minded, they're more likely to be targeted through social media.
Yes.
Perhaps more so than TV. But we could also think about magazines, you know, going into the sports magazines that they might be looking at.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. If you go into a sports club or like the reception there, do they sometimes have magazines there? Or I can't remember.
I think a lot of this generation will be looking at magazines online. So
that's true.
But it's still magazines. It's
it's
ways that it's ways that they follow the influencers that are demonstrating the sport they're involved in. It's that sort of thing we need to think about, I think.
Well, I mean, you've just said influencers. Maybe if we can go to that bit now. So celebrity endorsement, which famous person, influencer, would you think would best represent Snack Bliss?
Right. Okay. Well, it needs to be somebody sporty, doesn't it? And I know you think a lot about the rugby fraternity, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we want to target one of your old friends from rugby because they're not the generation that we're now talking about.
Thank you very much.
So I think I don't agree with your previous suggestion of looking at one of your old rugby friends. I think.
Well, I mean, all the people around here in Oakham. I mean, that's sort of. They won the 2003 World Cup, and so they're old.
Yes,
oldish.
Yes.
So
but I think if you'd let me finish, I was just going to say, I think it needs to be somebody that they identify with, that is perhaps one of their role models. I think that's the way we should be going with things. That's what I believe anyway.
Well, you know, I like the idea of an influencer who's also a personal trainer. So they're not just a celebrity for the sake of being a celebrity, but they're also a personal trainer.
Yeah.
I know an elite personal trainer. Her name is Mariko.
Right.
Her real name is Sarah. And she's an influencer, and she's an elite personal trainer. She used to train in LA. She now trains in London.
Right.
That sort of thing. And she looks great on camera.
But it's about having somebody that's recognisable to the existing audience, as well as having somebody that is sort of demonstrating all the things that they want to be and what we hope they will feel they will be if they eat Snack Bliss. So I think we need to be really careful. You know, the marketing is you will look like this if you eat Snack Bliss, isn't it? Let's be frank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, I agree with that point. Good.
What about the slogan?
Yeah, I struggled with that. I'm not very good with coming up with. So have you thought of any?
Well, I really like snack smart, live blissfully. I mean, just snack smart. That's great, isn't it? You know, we talk a lot about work smart. Snack smart. It's just got a good ring to it. What do you think?
That's interesting, and the way you've said it, you've sold me on it. I think that's a great idea.
Great, great.
I mean, I was going for taste the bliss in every bite. Why I like that was because, like, snack smart, live blissfully is almost like got a comma in the middle. It's like two phrases, and this one, taste the bliss in every bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think about the way you sold it to me, I think that's really good.
I think you need to think about snack smart is about being healthy. Be you know, make smart choices. Snack, you know, taste the bliss. You know, that could just be lots of sugar, but snack smart is, you know, being healthy, isn't it? Making smart choices in life, which is what we're trying to market.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Good. I'm glad you agree.
Good. Okay,
so we've made a lot of decisions there. Have we missed anything?
No, I think we've covered it.
Okay.
Yeah, about digital advertising, which agency to hire. I haven't done enough research on that yet, so maybe we'll leave that.
Well, we could look at one of the existing ones we have in our portfolio and see if they've got some good candidates in the sporting field. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Great.
Thanks. That's great.